Namaskaram. I'm very glad to be invited to participate in the inauguration ceremony of the Indic Digital Archive Foundation and the opening of the Kerala Digital Archive web portal. I would especially like to congratulate shiju Alex on this achievement. I'm Heike Oberlin, professor and head of the Department of Indology at the University of Tuebingen, Germany, and the initiator of the Gundert Chair for Malayalam and Kerala Studies there itself. I work together with shiju Alex since about a decade. Unfortunately, due to time constraints, I can provide only a few pre-recorded thoughts to you, so please bear with me. shiju Alex is known to me since 2012 when he approached me in an email with the kind request to get a Gundert collection at the University Library of Tübingen digitized and presented to the public online under an open source license. So we know that since the 1980s, when Zakaria was working in our archive, that the Gundert legacy is there. We had a rough list, but everything was accessible only on site. So I immediately understood the importance of this idea, as this treasure should not only be accessible in the manuscript department at the Tübingen University Library, as there are many people interested in it all around the world, far away, especially in Kerala. Thus, I initiated a discussion with our library authorities to get the Gundert collection digitized. shiju and I personally met first in 2013 in Kerala, where we made a small informal announcement of the Gundert Legacy Project together with Professor Zakaria and Malayalam Wikimedia volunteers. Over the next few months, shiju Alex helped with recommendation letters to apply for a fund from the German Research Foundation, Deutsche Forschungsgemeinschaft. Our application finally was approved, and the digitization project officially operated in the years 2016 to 2018. The online Gundert portal was launched in November 2018 and has been well visited ever since. What kind of cooperation did we have to realize this portal? Towards the last quarter of 2016, the first high-quality digital scans of some of the printed books were available, and we asked for the support of volunteers to convert the text in printed documents to searchable text in Malayalam Unicode. There are OCR, optical character recognition softwares, but up to that date and also until now, especially for lithograph texts for old Malayalam, they are not working well enough. At that time, shiju Alex formed and involved the Kerala Archives interest group in the Gundert Legacy Project, especially in conversing printed documents, all about 24,000 pages from printed books, both letterpress and lithographed, into searchable Unicode texts. There were about 40 contributors originating from Kerala, now living around the globe, who helped in various forms over a period of more than 5 years. You can find all their names on the homepage. They are listed in the Gundert portal site. While shiju Alex managed and coordinated the Unicode conversion, two volunteer contributors, Sunil VS and Royapala, have provided the much required management assistance. They had to solve together with the IT team of the library at Tübingen several problems like reading, adapting, using special characters of the 19th century Malayalam, or digitizing dictionaries with double columns, setting up a style guide, and dividing the work amongst the volunteers in a way not let the work become boring or exhausting. All this high motivation, interest, and experience I can see now mirrored in the Indic Digital Archive Foundation and the Kerala Digital Archive web portal. In this way, more and more texts are being made available to the public and to the science. The development of the Malayalam language and script in the 19th century can be better understood and scientifically elaborated on the basis of these documents. What Chicho Alex, for example, has already done in several essays co-authored by him. Furthermore, Unicode fonts can be supplemented with old characters, and OCR, optical character recognition software, can be trained. The ability to search the scanned documents makes them much more valuable for academia and amateurs alike. So we were already in contact with the Adobe team and who are interested in this kind of cooperation. Post-text and semantic layers that can be built on top of the text can open a new window into linguistic structures that will allow us to study the evolution of the script and the language in much more granularity. Further, the contents of these early texts in print in Malayalam cover all kinds of subjects. Important pieces of the puzzle that have been missing for a long time in the formation of Malayalam, as well as what we call today Kerala culture and Kerala society, become tangible, which also influences the self-image of Malayalam speakers. At the same time, documents are digitally saved that may no longer be available in a few years. A high scan quality, based on the international standards of the major research institutions, is indispensable in order to digitally archive all details of a source in high resolution, as true to color as possible. It never ceases to amaze me how persistently Shijo Alex and his friends, all laymen, pursue these goals. Naturally, one would expect a highly decorated university professor endowed with research funds, but that is not the case. I'm very grateful to Shichu for his reliability, immense selfless commitment, and highly appreciate the quality of his work, which he accomplishes with the means at his disposal. I wish him and his group all the best and look forward to further cooperation in the coming years. Thank you. Namaskara.